Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. I'm Vibrant V and welcome to the channel. All right, today we're going to do a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, whatever resonates with you, my love. Take that and leave what doesn't, all right? Yes, hi, Vibrant V here. Right, so guys, if it is your new time, if it's your first time, my darling, coming across this channel, I would appreciate, the form of support in like and subscribe. It's very easy, quite free. Quite free. It's literally free. Yeah, and for my returners, hello, beautiful, vibrant energy family. How you doing? All right, so Leaves, let's get into your reading. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome, honeys. Honestly, only take what resonates. If you start feeling stressed out, worried, concerns, or something kind of triggers negatively in terms of the reading, it probably means it's not your reading. Don't force it to fit, my loves. Find something else. Come back another time. Take a break, whatever you need, all right? So, Libra, channeled messages for you guys. Some of you guys, there's a thing where, I think in the more, like recently, maybe a few days ago, last week, whatever it was, but I want to say very much more recent, I saw or I felt the energy of like a sense of excitement and joy within yourself, all right? I feel you're in a content kind of a space in your life right now, Libra. But it's like it feels content, but it feels like it's a clearing out almost, where it feels as though there's some restructuring or you're compartmentalizing things in your life. It feels like you're tidying up house and home and like your lifestyle, your life in general. So I feel like you might be going through like an assessment period of some sort. Excuse me. And you're just analyzing like where people fit into your life, where certain things fit into your life, or certain cycles that you've been repeating. I think it's like an analysis kind of a process. Some of you guys are genuinely cleaning up your home, you're trying to maybe restructure. So I see some of you guys maybe clearing out your wardrobes and like compartmentalizing in ways that you probably haven't before. Do you see what I mean? Like you normally just get your clothes, fold them, shove them in, or like hang them, but you could be putting it in the in like color order or like item order, something like that. It feels very fine-tuned, or I want to say finicky, but not finicky, fine-tuned. And that goes for your finances as well. I kind of really see you sitting down, assessing, reviewing, seeing where you're at financially, assessing your goals, making plans, and trying to execute, like it feels very reflective, end of year-esque energy, but it's like a quarterly review. That's ultimately what I want to say. So some of you guys, maybe you have like a business as well, and maybe you're doing, a quarterly review of your business, seeing where you're at, how you can change things, improve, that sort of energy. Libra, it feels wonderful. Like I really like it. It feels like you're having a sense of balance. It feels peacefully managed as well, though. It doesn't feel chaotic. So yeah, whatever's happening, I feel like you're getting, it's almost like something's opened up for you where you just have a bit of space and time, and you're addressing the things you need to. This is wonderful. I see some of you guys having like a home office, an office in your home, like an actual room or an area, I suppose, dedicated to an office, depending on how big your place is. But I see you guys having like an actual room that's an office space. And I see you just being in there really like heads down, like going to work. Oh my God, it feels lovely. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that's making me feel really good for you guys. Some of you guys are changing something, right? So you're changing, oh, why am I putting on fire? There's no need. So I feel as though some of you guys might be changing. Some of you, I feel a sense that you're writing a book, right? And there's lots of editing, reviewing, and sitting down and, like really like cutting things out, paragraphs, restructuring, that sort of thing. So, yep, if you guys are writing a book, then yeah, here you go. Oh, hello. My glasses are just sat here staring at me. I have another pair on, sorry. Yeah. Don't know what that's about, guys. What was I trying to find? Here we go. Yeah, so you could be just re-editing and things like that. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so if you're writing a book, you're definitely getting that probably edited, or you're having people review it so that they can make changes, stuff like that. Proofwriters, proofreaders, that sort of thing. Maybe it's just I say just, but maybe that's your profession. Maybe you're not writing a book. Maybe you're a proofreader or something to that effect, or an editor. Some of you guys, there's something about, you could be a food critic, sorry, I want to say critique, but you're a food critic, or is that you do reviews on foods or something. So now listen, if it's not your style here, Libra, maybe it's someone else. Maybe you're like watching these type of programs, maybe you're into that sort of thing. But some of you guys actually see you as the person who like is really breaking down the quality of this food and that type of a thing, going to different restaurants. Maybe you want to start a food channel of some sort as well. Maybe it's not critiquing it, but it's like actual food cooking channel. Honey, that is not my strength. I couldn't. Yeah, that does not relate to me in any way, shape, or form. Alternatively, it could be some of you guys are maybe you're exploring different types of food. So, you know, you might not be starting a channel or a vlog on food or whatever it is. You might just be doing yeah, where you go out to restaurants and you're going somewhere different that you hadn't before, trying something different, and yeah, I want to say pleasantly surprised, but I don't know. Not sure how you feel about it. Um, depends on the quality and what things taste like, right? Some of you guys, there's a name Ernest or Ernestina. For some reason, yeah, very interesting, especially Ernestina. Hey, shout out to you, my love, if you're on this channel. Yeah, I know nobody in real life with that name. So yeah, that's very interesting and very unique. Right, so Leaves, those are your shared messages. Shared? Goodness me. Channeled messages. Oh gosh. Yeah, so let's get your cards. Right, so we have Archangel Dorenka, hone your psychic abilities through, see through illusion. Oh, yeah, so this is what I felt more so in terms of you structuring your home and reanalyzing, reassessing people, places, things, you know, where do they stand and sit in your life? And you're compartmentalizing to say, okay, I value this person, this situation, you know, this is what so-and-so provides. Not to say we're breaking down people according to lists of what they contribute to our lives, but we do actually need to look at people and the value that they add or not, right? Because you can very much have energy vampires who are going to suck your time and energy when you step away from them and you realize, God damn, I can't deal with you anymore, or that person, or that, you know, that group of people, whatever it looks like. And some of you, sorry, I keep saying I'm very much aware of that. Sorry, guys, I try to. If I slow my speech down, perhaps it'll be less. But I get excited and I like to talk fast. So let me see if I can calm this down for you. Okay, yes. So some of you are definitely looking at the people, analyzing people in your life. If it's not the people, it's actual, you know. I instantly went to say it. It's your circumstances, your life, whatever it is that you're working on. All right. Look for a cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. Another thing here as well, I don't know, I feel like with the psychic abilities and the cosmic, remember, you know, deserving, remember you deserve it. I feel as though it's you looking at or desiring, considering the things that you value. Hold on a second. Now, guys, I did mention something about energy vampires, right? Which is very interesting. I didn't even look at the content of this card. I just see the beautiful colors, the vibrancy. I look at it very superficially. Are these not bats? And is this bat not, I want to say, oh no, maybe just holding on. But, you know, bats, vampires, bloodsuckers. So, just saying. Hey. So yeah, you could just really be analyzing people in your life who contribute, who take from you. And look at this, how he's holding on to just the one bat here. So some of you guys, maybe there are situations and people who you feel like, okay, I've got to give my energy to this particular individual, but these other people need to go away. Like maybe it's kind of like you're shooing other people away and you're saying, I've chosen the person that I'm willing to give my energy to. Does that make sense? That seems a bit weird, a concept here, a little bit. In terms of, sorry, the imagery, the concept is completely fair. Sometimes we have codependent relationships with family members. And the reason we can't just throw them out with the, you know, throw the baby out with the bathwater type thing, maybe it's your child, you know, you can't separate, depending on age, of course, right? Because at some point, if things are genuinely unhealthy, I personally, it's really hard to say in your reading, my darling, because you guys are more partnership oriented than what's in my chart. So it's easier for me to be able to say, listen, if this isn't working, I can separate from that. Some of you guys will struggle a little bit more. So I do think this is what creates a little codependency sometimes on both ends, you know, depending on the dynamic. But some of you guys, you can justify that to say, well, this is my child or whatever. Yeah, whatever that looks like for some of you. Yeah. If you've got young children, it kind of makes sense. If you have older children, I would challenge that just a little bit. I'm just going to say, because we're, you know, if you have older children and they're adults, they can take care of things. Like, yeah. Don't know why I need to say that here, Leaves. I'm not here to judge your parenting style or whatever. Relax. Seraphim. Seraphisa? Yeah, this is why I feel like I take up so much time trying to pronounce the names. I don't really generally do it. Relax and open up to source. Keep your heart open. Okay. So I feel like it's giving you a sense of hope here, my loves, as well. I do feel as if you, like I said, you are analyzing, you're reflecting, potentially looking back at certain things, reviewing, assessing, la la la. Or maybe, people are doing that in relation to you. Maybe you're going through excuse me. Maybe some of you guys are going for some kind of assessment. All right. It could be a medical assessment for some of you guys as well, though. Or if it's not you, it might be someone else around you. This person could have like low energy. There could be an iron deficiency or vitamin D deficiency. Do not quote me on that. I'm not a medical profession. Just, psychically, these are some of the things that are coming out. So be mindful of, whether it's yourself, your health, or someone else around you. And which is interesting, the moon in Virgo says issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the forefront. Focus on your physical well-being. So maybe, some of you guys, are going for medical assessments, or maybe you are analyzing your health and where you're at, and you're trying to have a healthier lifestyle, perhaps, right? Sometimes it's not necessarily that this is going to happen and be like a medical situation for all of us. Some of us it's just, hey, you need to, like I said, the healthier lifestyle thing. Maybe it's just reflecting and looking at that and how to change your life to create more healthy practices and lifestyle and habits. Here we go, habits. Yeah. Moon in Gemini. Stress may be an issue during this time. Yeah. So some of you guys could be overdoing it as well. Here's the thing. I do feel some of you, I don't know why I'm hearing, some of you guys are surrounded by a hypochondriac. There could be someone around you who perhaps uses their feelings or their emotions to manipulate you. Be careful of those type of people. I usually get, like, as an example, I'm not saying that you guys have parents like this or nothing, but sometimes you have parents who, and I say parents, partners do this as well. I've seen evidence of these things, but there are some people who use health conditions or the slightest of health conditions, physical pain, something, and it's not, and hear me out. I'm saying that in relation to people who display hypochondriac type tendencies. I'm not talking about people who have genuine need. We know the difference, and let's not pretend. You know that auntie, that friend, that sister, that mum, that dad, that brother, that whoever, that every 5 seconds there's something wrong with them. They're not feeling well in some way, shape, or form, and it's like, it's very convenient when you have to get up and wash the dishes, how all of a sudden your back's hurting you and you can't seem to do anything. That type of person I'm talking about. So be mindful. I don't know why that's relevant for some of you. All right. And that's going to lead to kind of some kind of stress for you if you take on board too much of their woe is me, something's wrong, you're at their beck and call type thing. Okay. Be careful of that. Ugh, I don't like this energy. Sorry, darlings. Who am I to judge? But No. I know that energy very well. Trust me. The level of what I've seen. Yeah, it's so manipulative. I think it's very clever because it fools the people around them and they really do jump too. But with me, that doesn't quite work. We got the wolf here. Beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. All right, so some of you guys being mindful here. If this is that storyline of dealing with a hypochondriac, I do think, you could maybe be a little bit sharp with them or a little bit like, but you always saying this. You always saying something's wrong with you. Goodness me. I have somebody in mind as well as I'm saying this. God help me, forgive me. I'm hoping this does not fall on my door because it might cause a bit of a situation of conflict there because anybody got time? When you understand and you learn, you start looking at people differently like, yeah, how about you're the only one in my life who's consistently got issues? And it's not to say that you have a long-term debilitating issue. It's just you're always unwell. Interesting. How it's always you. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, that's a bit shady. It is. I own that. So yeah, some of you guys, maybe you're throwing some kind of shade towards this person. You're kind of like, listen, I'm here for you. I generally am serving to your needs, your emotions, or whatever it may be that you desire. But you need to stop acting in this energy of, trying to pull me in with your deceit and your lies effectively here. Libra, this is very interesting. Right, so Libra, yes, oh my God. You know why? I got carried away that you were a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This could be in relation to a Virgo. I'll tell you why, because we've got Virgo come up here and I wanted to call you Virgo because of this card, the Hermit. All right? So, if you're dealing, Virgo, Gemini, potentially here so far. We have the Aries wanted to come to mind as well. So be careful because that's a combination of like a master manipulator, master magician, like the magician, the combination of in the dark, when they're not vibrating to their highest potential, a magician can use things in a manipulative way. right? Because they have the tools, the power, the capacity, the understanding, the they have what they need to kind of create certain circumstances. Be mindful of these types of people, my love. The Seven of Cups here. And then the Knight of Wands. Okay. Yeah, Libra, see, I do feel like you have been analyzing people around you. I think you do know what's going on. I don't think you're completely oblivious. Hi! If you're unsure, babies, look at you right here in this Queen of Swords energy. You're observing or you're aware of this. I think some of you guys are going to be considering how to address it, whether or not you need to. Honey, Libra, there's some interesting energy in your reading. I'm not really, yeah. Okay. Some of you guys are considering your options in work. I think you're going to be making some kind of decision. I think okay, Leaves, you're going to worry yourself over something, right? It could be work. It could be... It's like dealing with somebody or a situation, perhaps. If it's not a person, it's a situation, right? But I see this. You have to make a choice, my darling. That's what's going to happen. You're going to sit and reflect on what your options are and what you can do, or what actions you're going to take. Okay, so if this is your health, for example, with that Virgo energy, some of you, it could be your, like I said, career or your education. So you could be considering your options, as in, what am I going to do to fix this situation? Or okay, so for example, if it is a like job application, jobs, right? You could be considering, what field do I want to work in? What feels good to me? What are my options? Okay, so I can do this, I can do that. I can go up the ladder if I choose this particular path, but then this path is going to lead me to, like a path of it's not so great. It's not me. I don't want to, whatever, right? The various options and the different ideas that may happen. There is opportunity. There is, what is the word? You're seeking either a work opportunity, business opportunity, or a health opportunity is kind of what I feel, my loves. So and I say health opportunity, but again, it's the options, it's the approach, it's the lifestyle, it's the, how am I going to do this? Am I going to go gym 3 times a week? Am I going to, when am I going to get time to actually exercise? Do I want to meditate as well? Like all of these type of things. All right. Now, if you're on this channel, you probably genuinely participate in these things, but maybe you're just getting a little bit more stringent or a little bit more disciplined. You're trying to be honest and true to say, this is the part, this is the way that I want to go about doing this thing. Okay. Whether that's in health, career. Okay. Sorry. Oh, wait, didn't I mention? Okay, I mentioned Aries already, and this was the first card out, the Fool. Sorry, I just realized what was here. Honey, okay. All right. So the Fool, the 5 of Pentacles, this is clarifying the Hermit, right? And the 10 of Swords. Some of you, there was something that you approached, a situation that you may have approached, whether it was something you were genuinely passionate about, right? Whether that was to do with your friends, your family, or your business, or your work, right? Those are the type of the energies that I'm feeling here. I think you took an opportunity, or you were hopeful about something, or maybe you are in that energy right now. But I think more so it's you've experienced something. At first you approach it with an energy of like freeness, freedom, excitedness, openness, and just like open to what the universe had to offer you here. But I think it ended up being not so good for you, or something that made you feel like this isn't quite what I thought it was going to be. That's what it is. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to make a new decision or a new choice, which leads to the 7 of Cups. Oh my God, that's so obvious. All right, what is the 7 of Cups here for Libra, please? Actually, no. Let me clarify exactly what this 10 of Swords looks like for you. What is the concerns here? What is going on with the 10 of Swords for Libra, please? The Two of Cups. Yeah, this is that partnership, that working together, the business, the whatever it is. The Wheel of Fortune. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Okay, wait, one more card. Sorry. Sorry, this is one more card. This is about something that connects you to feeling your, like, feeling your purest, abundant self effectively, right? Hold on, hold on. So, this is wow, okay. It's okay. Some of you, and I don't think it's love per se, but it's like a union or a closeness, something, right? It also, this talks about choices as well. Some of you guys, this is, all right, it is exactly what I said before, right? You were free falling, you were open to something, you were, yeah, you were hopeful. Fine, no problem. Didn't quite turn out how you wanted. You felt like you needed some kind of help. You might be trying to figure out how to get that help as well, some of you. But, and as you do so, right, okay. What you're heading towards is something that feels a bit more agreeable to you. But it is about trusting what feels right. Some of you guys, it's kind of like a stroke of luck almost as well, right? But it's not just luck, because you have had to consider what you desire. And as a result of considering it, really digging deep, recognizing this is what I truly want, then you set the relevant plans in motion. Because as much as we have the Wheel of Fortune, sometimes it does feel like, you know, serendipity, and you just happen to have a stroke of luck and the universe gives you this. Not really, because to be fair, it takes a lot to get to this wheel. It's not something that happens overnight. You don't have, I mean, some of you could be lucky enough to have overnight success, right? And be very proud of yourself and wonderful, great. However, that's not the energy that I feel. I feel like it's going to take you a bit of time. You're going to have to potentially unite with others to do and achieve, some of you, or it's that the contract you'll be signing in relation to work or business, or you want to, that's what you're thinking. You are considering how little help you've had in the past in relation to something, your service, your business, your health, okay? Could be friends and family too as well, my loves, yeah? And you've decided, okay, I wasn't getting enough help or support, or maybe I don't have enough resources. I thought this thing was going to be more or better than it was. Turns out not so great. I'm not feeling so good about it. Some of you guys might have like mental stress and concerns about it. It does talk about that in terms of you having stress during this time. But it's because you're heading towards something that makes you feel more, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I want to say connected to source, but it's not that. You know, when there's like an agreeable, like the universe is working things out for you. That's the best way I can say that. God, source, you, spirit, whatever you choose, okay? Yeah. Seven of Cups. We're clarifying the Seven of Cups. Temperance, the High Priestess. Okay, so Sagittarius energy definitely here, right? Sagittarius is full of fun, joy, abundance, you know, like, they'll be the person who's just like, yeah, ready to go, like, let's do it, you know, you can, let me stop, hold on. But it's also about patience, though, because as much as Sagittarius can get involved in things like just any, you know, Sagittarius are very much like the spontaneous friend you can call up and say, hey, let's go, hey, let's do that. And they just be like, all right, cool, that's fine, you know, like that type of energy, depending on what else is in someone's chart. But the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. Hold on a second. You're trying to make some kind of choice coming up, right? Make a decision one way or the other about the things that, you know, stimulate, motivate, encourage, support, whatever, you know, the things you care about, no problem. Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Libra, or a water sign. So it could be the person could have Sagittarius in their chart. They could also have Cancer in their chart. What it gives me here a little bit is like someone's waiting on you to make a choice. Ooh, hello, Libra. Someone's going to been waiting on you to make a choice of some sort. They're trying to be patient about it. I think they're trying to act wisely or something. This person gives me the sense of, like the Tasmanian devil, like so much energy. But then when they come to you, they kind of just have to stop and like slow down. Like, when you just have those. Okay, nope, I'm not going to use the analogy I was thinking of. But yeah, like that type of thing, okay? So you could have someone who's full of life and full of energy or something like that. But I think while you're making a choice or decision, they're trying to wait patiently. I don't think they know what's on your mind. There's something here though, Libra. There's something about you and this person though. It's, okay. One of you could be like a really sweet, sweet, just go with me, it doesn't have to be, right? And I say sweet. Forgive the words I use because I'm kind of very childish in my like analogy of things, right? But it gives the energy of someone who has like a pure heart, who means well, who could be very helpful to other people. That's so cute. Careful though, this person has a little bit of a bite to them. I don't think they're all sweet sunshine and light, right? Alternatively, that could be you, my darlings. Now, there's another aspect here of someone who's like, who could be who could be far more calm, but they're very emotionally sensitive. And I say calm as in, this person might not be entirely forthcoming with their feelings or their emotions. They're just more so an observer who'll just watch you, who kind of maybe they've got a nurturing motherly spirit that's kind of like that mother knows best energy. Now, I don't really love that. No, not that type from because it reminds me of Tangled or Untangled, whatever the one is, the newest one anyway, where she, her mother was singing that song, Mother Knows Best, and that mother was a creep. So not that perspective, but like mother knows best as in, this is just someone who's got motherly, nurturing tendencies or something. You guys need to fit your energy as you need to, but there's some kind of conflict. What is the 5 of Wands here for Libra? All right, now, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm getting school teacher as well, for some of you. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This person might be a little bit stubborn though, as well. Okay, so you could be dealing with an earth sign as well. Okay, honey, I don't know about all these signs. This might not even resonate with you like that, but yeah, take what you can. Okay, if that's the case, because we already had Virgo up here, maybe it's a Virgo, but we've got Taurus and Capricorn involved at this point too. This person is fighting to... or there's some kind of conflict. Trying to be patient with whatever choices you make, but there's a conflict within them. Or maybe there's a conflict about the options. Like it's like someone's just waiting on you to make a choice, but it's kind of like that choose me, pick me, or like, do you see what I mean? It's like they want to combine with you. They see good luck, prosperity, hope, all of these things. They see a family as well, like a potential large family if that's what you're into, my loves, okay? Or it's that, I don't know, you guys own a business together. It's like a childcare, education, something. There's something here about childcare. There's education involved. Okay, something like that, right? But this person could be someone who acts like they have their stuff together or something, or maybe comes across quite calm and really put together. They could be good at advising people, perhaps, or helping. Not even so much advising, but maybe it's something about this person's helpful here, Libra. But I don't know. Either you or them, one of you is looking like this. It's like a disinterest in whatever's being offered. And I think that might be you, Libs. I think you're disinterested, perhaps, in the offer, or you just find it kind of boring. You're kind of bored. Either you or someone else. See, I think it might be them. I think this person might be bored of waiting for you. It's almost as if, like, hurry up and heal, or hurry up and get on with what you need to do. Like, oh my God. What's the Knight of Wands? Oh, that's weird. It's very odd. Clarifying that is a Page of Wands. Okay, so Libra, you're going to be acting on some information that you receive. Oh, hello. Again, we've got Aries energy. I told you I saw that. You know why? Because by the time I see the wolf, I just feel that there's some kind of Aries vibe. Oh, it could be just fire sign because we've got Sagittarius and now Leo's at the bottom of the deck. So whatever happens here, my loves, you're going to be fine. something you might do is going to make this person, it's going to make this person happy and excited, something here, or it's going to, oh man, I don't, okay. You're going to act on something. You're going to make some kind of decision. You're going to choose. Whatever choice is coming up for you, you're going to take the best course of action that makes you feel the happiest, the most free, the most, I don't know, abundant, or whatever it is that you're trying to feel at this point here, Leaves. All right, well, let's move on. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, I told you from before, the channeled messages were just like you were compartmentalizing things, situations, people. Finding out the truth crushed me, and I want you. Yeah, this is the conflict here. Someone's conflicted over you, my darlings. I just think in choosing you and choosing yourself, it makes somebody look at you very like, you're like a mate to them. Does that make sense? Ooh. But this person, I don't know, there feels like an aggressive energy with this person. If that's something you're into, then great. But I don't know. Yeah, okay. Anyway, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine, or your spirit of fun to shine. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And then romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. At the bottom of the deck, we have go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Maybe some of you guys are going to choose to reach out to this person first and something. All right. Well, listen, if you guys have like, you know, you have to choose between a present person and your ex. I do feel like, you know, the cards are blatantly telling you release your ex. Okay, so let that go. Whatever the past is, let the past move. You know, like, it's the past now, babes. Only you know, if you are stuck between a rock and a hard place and you're trying to choose, yeah, past or present, honey, come on now. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I can't tell you how to live your lives. I know who I am, though. All right, my loves, listen, take care. Thank you so much. If you lasted this long, please like and subscribe. Libra, I appreciate you. All the best. Bye.